Fuck you.
Y'all sit back and enjoy. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. Hope y'all been well. Everybody's been blessed. Hope y'all had a good 4th of July. I know 4th of July was yesterday. Hope you did fireworks and all that stuff. If you did, let me know in the comments below. We definitely did some fireworks last night. We did quite a few. I got trash and stuff everywhere on the garage. The garage is a little dirty. Firework trash all on the ground and stuff. Yo, this thing was crazy. I don't know, where y'all get fireworks from. We go to Elite, so they're like all over Katy and Cypress. This joker right here, crazy. This joker right here was crazy. It was like $100 and it comes with like 24 shells. That one came with like, the pipe, the base, whatever, and then like 24 of these like big ass shells, and they put on shells like that. I like to, blow stuff up and destroy stuff and, things that go boom. So yeah, that was definitely well worth the money, but we put on a good show yesterday. So I just gotta clean up the garage a little bit. But today we got something for the Lexus, so the Lexus a little bit more love. Last video we did the control arms and everything like that. Everything's working great, no issues right now. Still got to get the power steering rack and stuff in there, and lower control arms, which we didn't get to because that was stuck. But today I got something new. So I know when the IS300 first came out, everybody wasn't like not a big fan of the stock headlights, even though they do like the auto adjustment lamp or whatever when you turn them on, which is pretty cool. But I did pick up these new to me Spyder Halo projection lights. So yeah, we're just gonna be installing these today. Got some cleaning to do around the garage, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the Z as well. So they're not in bad shape. The lenses are pretty clean for the most part, a couple scratches, whatever. So I know that when you get these, you have to do like a lot of rewiring and stuff. Half of that's kind of already done. So I think I just got to transfer a couple bulbs from my stock headlights to these because the guy took his bulbs out. And then we should be good to go with that. I know a lot of people probably prefer either something like this or like sequentials or whatever. I know sequentials are like the big thing with aftermarket parts. But I prefer not to do sequentials just because I wanted to keep a retro look for this car. So yeah, these are the Spyder. This is a SpyderAuto company or whatever it is. Projection halo lights. So you got the halo ring right in this area, and then these are just like DRLs at the bottom. They're out of stock everywhere. Granted, this car is like almost 20-something years old, but they're out of stock everywhere, and I got these on Facebook Marketplace for $50, which is great. Pretty much all I got on the agenda today. Just wanted to make a little video for you guys, show the Lexus a little bit of love. Been spending a lot of time and money on the Z lately. Speaking of, let me show y'all this. So we took a small step back with the Z. So as you can tell, if y'all follow me on Instagram, you already know this, but I sold the Morimoto headlights. So those like the really nice sequentials, and it has like the stripe up there and everything. They're like $1,200, right? I had an idea for the Z, and I'll give y'all this a little sneak peek now. The livery and stuff is gonna change. The car's gonna be a different color eventually. But I'm thinking somewhere along the lines of like black and then chrome headlights, chrome windows. Unfortunately, chrome tint for headlights doesn't stretch. So the other option is to come up with a different lens design, using like some like sunglass or whatever, come up with my own lens design. And then the other option was to spray paint chrome and then like use a light bar elsewhere on the car. So I think that's what we're gonna do for right now, see how this works. So I sold the Morimotos, and I got some cheaper stock headlights, and they have halos on them, and I'm probably not even gonna use them. If anybody wants halos, let me know. I'll take these out and y'all can have them. But we're probably just gonna paint the lens a chrome color, and then I think it'll look pretty badass with the all black and chrome headlights and stuff. We'll figure out a lighting situation afterwards. So yeah, I don't want this video to get super long or whatever. So I'm just gonna install these headlights, do a little bit cleaning up, but y'all sit back and enjoy. about an hour and a half later. Finally got the headlights in. I think they look good. I think they look really good. If I had to rate this install, just because I'm doing it in 2024, not like 2008 or 2012, whatever, you know, these headlights came out for this car, I'd have to give it like a 7 out of 10, mostly because the ballast, which, you know, controls the height adjustment and stuff when you turn the car on. The passenger side, I think it was, no, the driver's side. Driver's side, that was like really corroded and stuff. Couldn't get the screws out, so it was running on one screw. But other than that, super easy. I think they look really good. They add a lot of aggression to the car. Like I said, I'm not too big on the sequentials for this, you know, body style and stuff like that. But this shape, that swooping shape right there, love that. So overall, I think the car looks a lot different with these headlights as well. And as anything with old cars, you know, you break tabs and stuff. So I was taking a bumper off on the passenger side. One of the tabs broke off, but it's all good. You know how we do. Just go ahead and zip tie that bad boy up there. I'm not too worried about messing up this bumper or breaking tabs and stuff like that, drilling holes. I don't really care. I plan on keeping this car, you know, somewhat stock, maybe do like, you know, small turbo, not a whole lot of boost. But eventually I do want to do like the whole L-tune package. So if you don't know what the L-tune is, I'll put that up there. So yeah, that's the L-tune. It's like a special trim style from Lexus that came with these cars. Now, if I do have this correctly, the body kit that I just showed you guys, that's the L-tune, so that goes to Lexus. And then pretty much the exact same thing, or the opposite of this car, is the Toyota Altezza. For the Altezza, that'll be like the TRD body kit, but it's the same thing. Anyway, Lexus looks a lot better. Really happy with it. The Z, I'm actually going back to New Orleans because I don't know if you guys remember in the last one I told you guys, my uncle had the valley cover plate screws, so I couldn't get the engine hoisted up and everything. So I'm going back to New Orleans tomorrow, actually tonight. It's Friday night, going back down there just to visit my grandmother and everything, but while I'm down there, I'll get the screws in that. So the next episode, you know, we'll get the engine jacked up and everything and put some other components on. So in the next video, I'll be putting on the timing cover. I got this timing cover on Facebook and I dubbed it up, made it look better. Resurfaced the edge where the timing cover seal goes. Repainted the front. I do need to do a top coat of like ceramic, high heat, you know, finish or whatever on it. Just to make sure that the paint doesn't come off or anything going to the oiling system. So we'll be putting that on next episode. And then I'll be putting on the coil packs as well. I'm actually thinking about upgrading different ceramic coil packs. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. But we will be installing either one or both of these items for the 6.0 next episode. So yeah, I'm glad I'm going back to New Orleans so I can finally get the screws to hoist this thing up and put it on the stand. It's taking up a lot of room in my garage. Can't really park the car on this side right now. The Z has its own spot, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I do need to get this up and out of the way, and then, you know, we'll go on with the next steps with the Z. So if you guys like today's video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll be dropping more bangers next week. Definitely hit the notification button so you can stay tuned on the LS swap build. I'll be doing the whole build series on it. Not sure how quickly I'm gonna get through this. My goal is 8 months, but we'll see how that goes. So if you do want to stay up to date on the LS swap for the Z, go ahead and hit that subscribe and the notification button and stay tuned for that. Other than that, hope y'all had a great 4th of July. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Love y'all. Peace.